And I think, all right, it's we're on, people. Welcome everybody out there. This is creating comics on the move, or the Ben and Rosario show, the Rosario and Ben show. And welcome tonight. We got of course Frederick has graced us with his presence again.
Hey everybody,
this week, and then we have Chris Peel. Welcome, Chris Peel. And also,
thank you.
It's great to meet you. This is the first time I've met you.
Same here, man. Nice to meet you, brother.
And that other guy, we got that Italian dude over here in the corner. He's here also.
How you guys doing?
The rocker. And the gourmet cook rocker. Yeah.
That's me. That's
so
me.
We got, we have to start.
I tried to pull off the same hairdo, but it's just not.
You could do it. You could do it, bro. You could do it.
Use
it's
the
like
force.
angel hair. It's so fine.
You just need to dye it
It's
black.
like floating in the wind.
Yeah. It's like a troll doll. You shake me and it stays in the spot.
It goes different way.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the cool hat though. You got the really cool hat. So that's all that matters. Yeah. The British hat.
It's all about the hats.
No,
now.
that's an Irish hat, man. Ooh,
Irish hat. And the really, dude, I'm totally digging your stash, man. It's got the little.
Thank you.
Like Green Arrow. Totally Green Arrow. Gotta do it.
You do look like Oliver Queen. Yeah.
I was going for the Colonel, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, okay. That's delicious too.
Okay. Well, you got the white there, but
or General Custer. I don't know.
Just the bow and arrow dude is a little bit more exciting. Although we are hungry now and we have been talking about food, so
I know.
Maybe Colonel, not Colonel Clink.
Colonel Clink. I know nothing.
Nothing. No. She Kyle.
But anyway, welcome to the show, man. It's great to have you on, and we want to talk tonight a little bit about your project and what is it? What is it? Now I want to have you name it, talk about it.
Yeah, it's the Nostradamus Effect is the name of the book, and it is a supernatural.
Pull up your campaign, dude, if you can.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I'm still used to all this newfangled.
Where are you on? Are you on Fund My Comic or Indiegogo?
I am on Fund My Comic, yes. And let's see. Okay, I got it. Now let me see if I can figure out how to. Oh no!
You could also
put it on here, but I still haven't sorted out how to
put the link in a private chat, and we'll
sound
click on
work.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Ben will click on the link.
I need to. Yeah. No.
How do I do that?
Just go to the private chat, click, copy the link, and put it in the private chat.
All right, I think I did it. I don't know.
There's nothing in there.
I don't know how to get there from here.
From the private chat? Are you using StreamYard?
Oh, I see it. Duh.
Yeah,
it's
right there.
Private chat. Oh my goodness.
All right, yeah. There it is. Ben, you just click on that link right there. Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the private chat. Yeah.
All right.
Booyah.
Yeah, there
That's
we are.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir. So
That
it's like
so
a supernatural horror thriller thing. So it's about this obsessed academic who unearths a forgotten relic, performs an arcane ritual, and unleashes hell, basically. Unleashes all the world's evil. They become an avatar for all the evil of the world. And it's
that is
tied
pretty
to
heavy.
a curse to Nostradamus.
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry,
You're linking it to like a historical person.
Yes. So there's an actual legend that is about Nostradamus that he supposedly said, obviously before he died, whoever drinks from my skull will acquire all of my powers. However, whoever disturbs my grave will die. And added on to that legend, supposedly during the French Revolution, two friends exhumed his body, and one drank from the skull and died right away from a stray bullet from nearby fighting. And I saw that in a documentary when I was about 13, and that just stuck with me all these years. And I thought it would be a great comic book. The basis of a comic book. The story is modern, but it's all connected into that.
Man, it's a pretty sick way to start things off too. Because I mean, what kind of friend you got to be to drink from your buddy's skull, man? That's
right.
That's pretty bad, man.
They want that power, man. That's just it. You know, it turns out like anybody who tries to drink from this is ultimately a villain. You know, they're doing it for selfish reasons, for whatever. So at the heart, they're a villain. This person knows. So there's a translation error, right? Like they all think that it means if you disturb the grave, you die. But this one academic discovers that there's a translation error, and it actually means that it's transformative. Great evil comes upon you. And she knows it, and she doesn't care. She hates the world so much. She wants this power. There's a curse. The curse tied to this power is because, Nostradamus was actually a plague doctor. He was actually a very successful plague doctor and cured many people. And he would go village to village, and he would cure people from the plague, the bubonic plague at the time. And that's actually how he gained a lot of his notoriety at first. But he was not able to save his own family. His wife and children actually died from the plague. And I thought, ooh, okay, well, I can play around with this idea. So I came up with this idea that death itself is just furious. It pleads with Nostradamus to stop this, stop stealing these souls from me, right? And so he gets even with him, of course, by killing Nostradamus's family, but then ties this curse to Nostradamus's power. So anybody who drinks from the skull gets the power of Nostradamus, but also gets the curse and becomes this walking supernatural plague. And I mean, people just melt and pustules bust, and just it's really grotesque, which I like. And but the heart is this person who does it, who drinks from the skull. She knew what was going to happen. She wanted it to happen, and she's in control the whole time. So it's not that you're possessed or anything. So
women,
like
am I right?
Major bad guy in the whole thing.
Women, am I right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, how many pages is this? I forgot.
Well, the first issue is 26 pages. The entire story is 12 chapters / issues, and it's completely written. So I just can't afford to, release a freaking one graphic novel that's like,
Yeah,
a bazillion pages. So I've split it up, and I split the chapters up into issues.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, especially gets it out there faster also, as opposed to waiting for the whole 12-issue run to be completed into a graphic novel and published.
You know what? I could actually use insight from you guys as to what your opinion is. So right now I've got many stories that I'm working on, and I've got about 4 or 5 of them that are actually connected into the same universe. So my release schedule was going to be, launch Nostradamus issue 1. Then once that's fully fulfilled, I'll launch Sangre de Cristo issue 1.
That looks
then
cool.
The following story, issue 1, following story. You think that's good, or do you think it's best to just keep it all Nostradamus, and once that's done, then release the next story? What do you
If it's the same universe, I mean, if it's all connected, I mean, I don't think that's bad. But if it's like a different story, I would focus more on one story each. One book each. But if it's all one connected, if it's all going to be in one book, then that's up to you what you want to do. But if it's not, I would focus either one at a time. Put all the attention in one. Yeah.
I don't know, but off the top of my head, because I don't have, this is going to be my project is going to be the first time I've done this. But I would imagine, because I'm doing the same thing, to do only Nostradamus effect and finish that one, and then that use that as an introduction to introduce to your other books. So kind of like it could be like free advertising along the way, while you're marketing those other books that are coming out, and then when the Nostradamus or maybe you get through halfway through or 3 issues into the Nostradamus effect, and then introduce one of the other ones. So they get introduced to the world, they get introduced to the story. Maybe those characters are introduced in the Nostradamus effect, and then you launch the second one.
I'm going to offer a different opinion.
I love it.
Not that you guys aren't correct, because there's different points of view on all this, but since you're coming in from it from a writer's perspective, and considering you can afford to have multiple people working on it, I think there's an advantage in having these books being made in parallel, because you'll have a faster rollout, you'll have a faster production of books, and then there's an advantage to that is you'll be producing regularly. And so you're going to be in people's minds a little bit. People will be looking forward to it. And especially if it's different universes, and you can cross promote each book within, just a simple blurb or advertisement in the back. And you can resell the other books on the campaign of the new book and stuff like that. So I think there's an advantage in having a higher production, which artist-led projects can't do. Like writers can do, but this is considering that you can afford the production of that.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think that's a good idea. I wasn't thinking like a writer, like he said. Well, somebody that has the resources to produce multiple books. I wasn't thinking that way, and I think so. If you have it, the same thing. If you have the funds, the resources to produce a few books at a time, I think that'd be the best way to go.
But here's the caveat for that, though. So you have the money, the funds to produce, let's say, 3 books. Now you have to. My biggest thing is I think you should get the hype on at least one of those books. So those other 2 books, like Frederick was saying. But those 3 books, they could have. The caveat is, what if none of them sell? So now the money's gone.
Right.
So it's kind of do I have the funds? Do I just go all out and just spread it thin, or do I just focus on one book? I don't know. Right. For you, it's like you're saying like you want to just focus on one because of the funds and everything, right?
I think if he's got the funds, then it's another thing. If he doesn't have the funds,
if you got to do it, shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, I'll tell you where I'm thinking of this is I'm 51. I'm going to get a little dark here. I'm 51, and both of my parents passed away in their mid 60s. So I'm guessing I got about 15 years to go.
Don't say
that's just how I'm looking at things. I'm not trying to be weird or dark or anything. I'm just trying to look at it. Zero emotion, just facts. So I'm thinking I've got to get as much out as I can. And that's why I started thinking about staggering the titles. But the downside to that is I don't want people to wait a year for the Nostradamus #2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, the entire story is completely written. It's totally done. It just needs, art. I've got art team lined up. I've got art teams lined up for Sangre de Cristo. So,
it's not the same
issue.
Artist? It's a different guy?
No, it's totally different art teams. They're in the same universe, but they don't have any of the same characters. There is one organization that runs through all of the books. It's called the Order of St. George, and they protect our world from, supernatural incursions, I'll say.
Oh, nice.
So that's the only kind of constant thread. They'll, like in Sangre de Cristo, it happens at the same time as the Nostradamus effect is going on. So like there'll be little breadcrumbs, or something like that, but they're none of the same characters. Every story is finite. So when that story's over, there's no sequel or anything like that. So
it's a one story. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
If you were going to be able to have the funds to produce them all at the same time, then that'd be great. Like, for example, do your Nostradamus effect and then don't wait a year. Then do as soon as you got another one done if you have different teams, while at the same time you're launching your other books. So then people don't have to wait for the Nostradamus effect.
Yeah.
So that's coming out on a regular basis. Your other books are coming out like I think this is the way what Freddie meant, what Frederick meant. But if you don't, then I would say have those resources to have them all going on at the same time. But if you don't, then I would just produce Nostradamus Effect, is get it out there as quick as you can. So and then you can issue the universe, and then people don't have to wait a year, and then start introducing the next book. But if you can, then even better. Put them all out at the same time if you can, but make sure that Nostradamus Effect is coming out like, a few months after the first one launches, that kind of thing. So you don't have people have to wait. Because then you're doing Frederick's, idea where you're producing all the books and keeping the continuity going, and taking advantage of all that stuff. But if you don't have the resources to do all that, then I would just concentrate on
focus on this one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Thanks for the. Yeah, I definitely don't have the resources. I don't have the financial resources for it.
I mean, it's 26 pages. I mean, this could get funded. If just got to work on how much the funding is, because you have 5 pages already, or something like that. You were saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So 20 more pages, dude. It's not that crazy. What up, Riley?
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up, man?
Yeah, this could definitely get funded. The art's awesome. Looking through the campaign, the art's really cool. Like, it's very detailed.
I love the cover. That cover with that dude, that holding the skull, doing all the background. I think that should be the main. I don't know. I love that cover, man. I want the book just for that cover.
I guess my only question is, do you have to do a campaign window like 9 days to go and then it closes? Is that like actually your window, or are you going to be able to extend that?
Honestly, I don't know. I guess I think you can extend them.
Why don't you
I don't know either.
Why don't you have it open until it funds?
Look, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I've not said any of this stuff publicly yet. I have not been a fan of Fund My Comic, frankly. I've not been a fan of just the whole experience so far has not been that great. First time I launched, I did on Kickstarter. I know everybody's got their opinions about Kickstarter, but I got invaluable information from all the metrics that they provide on where traffic was coming from. It told me how many people were visiting the page versus how many people were backing, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, for me, for a first time, crowdfund creator, that information was invaluable, and you get no metrics whatsoever through Fund My Comic.
Well, you can, but Fund My Comic, you have to add a little bit of extra. You can put in your Google analytics in there.
I was gonna say there's a third-party analytics option when you're setting up the campaign, but I mean that is a lot of extra steps for the layman to go through.
I don't even know what that is.
Right.
Well, we're all first-time creators here. I mean, Riley just released his first crowdfund. Frederick just did.
That's the first.
Yeah, that's the first thing I've ever had anything to do with. Yeah, and I can't draw or write. I'm just producing, editorializing, whatever. It's a learning experience for me. I wanted to participate with everybody instead of just commentating from the sidelines.
Sure.
So hopefully I'll have a book written and out by the end of the year too. We'll see.
Oh, nice. So you're writing now.
I hope so. Yeah. Well, I've always written, but marketing stuff, right? Like ad copy or whatever.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So
everybody here is new except for Ben. Ben's the
cool.
OG over here.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard some wise advice online that says the art and the writing is the easy part. It's the shipping that's really hard.
You gotta go through Ripasend, bro. There's only one company in the world that can deliver a book.
Crazy. Yeah, I think this could get funded, Chris. We gotta push it.
Well,
man.
yeah, I mean, I've made a lot of mistakes, right? So first off, I realized I shouldn't have commissioned the first 5 pages because anybody who comes to this page is going to think this is a period piece.
Man, it's a good piece, though.
Because I mean, the art is fantastic. Okay. I'm not blaming the artist whatsoever. I mean,
right.
Carlos Granda did the pencils and inks and just absolutely phenomenal artwork. Yeah, Champe Ramirez did the colors, beautiful colors as well.
Good. Yeah, I like it.
So absolutely happy with all that. I just I've inadvertently positioned it to be interpreted as a period piece, and it's like, again, it's great art. It's setting mood. It's not very exciting, I don't think. So I've actually restructured the book. So the book started with this, and I've actually moved the next part, which jumps into modern day and them robbing the crypt where Nostradamus is currently buried. I've actually shifted that to the front of the book, and this becomes like a memory that's triggered.
Good. That's good. Yeah.
So I got a lot of great feedback. I made a post on X saying, hey, those of you who saw it and decided not to back it, why did you not back it? Like, I'm looking for real, criticism here and critique, help me. Because I really believe that's
what
how
you,
we grow.
you showed me. I liked it. I think it's great, man.
And I've changed since then,
Okay.
So it's changed since that. But I got great feedback from these people on why they were apprehensive about backing it. And, I've made those changes to the story. It hasn't affected the entire story at all. It does make it more engaging and kind of makes you want, drives you to want to read more. So
I love these panels. I love this panel, dude. The kid watching and then the close up of his face. So cool.
Yeah. I love the reflection of the skull in the eye there. That's really awesome how he did that.
Oh, totally. It makes it a little more spooky and totally fits the whole story.
I like the hand drawn skull in the actual
yeah, that's cool.
Book,
the
notebook there. Yeah, the notebook thing.
And then when it flashes forward, you see her as an adult now, like doodling in that same same book.
Yeah, it's a great like Indiana Jones flavor, like mystery, but like it's cool, man. It's great art.
I'll be honest.
What's up?
I think it's the name. I think nobody knows who Nostradamus is or what you mean by that.
Yeah, and I thought about that too, because for us Gen Xers, Nostradamus is, most of us knew him because he was thrust into pop culture as we were approaching the millennium, and all those predictions with the end of the world and everything like that. So I've actually considered coming up with a different title for it as well.
Yeah, it's sort of, to me, as like a younger generation. Like, I only know, okay, obviously I'm familiar with Nostradamus, right? But French guy. But the thing is, most people
like
they just know Nostradamus, the playground insult or something. Like,
right.
It's sort of when you call someone Sherlock as an insult. I think it's like. We do this thing in pop culture where now like Einstein, Sherlock, and Nostradamus are idiots. That like we're calling someone else an idiot for presupposing they think they're smart like that. So there's a little of that. That's like the tinge of like the Nostradamus effect. Like I've accidentally thought Nostradamus like in my head the title, and I'm like, no, that's not what it's called.
I get what he's saying. No, he's got a point with the name. I mean, I know what it is. We all know what it is, but yeah,
right. But like, I'm sure someone out there is not going to say like, I don't know what this means. Yeah. Like, they're just gonna be quiet about that.
Are you willing to change a name, or this is
absolutely. I've considered it. I've thought about it. I actually, when I first started, I was asking people, "Hey, do you know who Nostradamus is?" And it was kind of half
this
guy,
Yeah. Maybe it could be called something like Thirst for the Skull or something like that, or
right.
Something that has to do with the main part of the story.
Boom.
Or the Skull Drinker, or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah,
it's almost like an element of genericism that goes back around to being not generic again, right? Like if you can pull off a 2-word like Cursed Skull kind of title, like you could be known as the guy with the Cursed Skull comic or whatever.
It's easy title, some scummy skull, or like the Devil Skull, or
Cursed
Skull
of Destiny.
Yeah, Skull
even
of Destiny.
even like even Skull of Nostradamus is like a different thing than the Nostradamus effect.
Oh,
because that sounds like a Big Bang Theory title. Like the Nostradamus.
I like that. The Skull of Nostradamus.
Skull of Nostradamus is like, oh, what is that?
Right.
Yeah, that
my concern is if I say like the cursed skull, they're going to think it's a self-insert because I'm talking about my misshapen.
What about
my misshapen?
The Norwood effect. Right?
Don't drink from the skull.
Oh, don't drink from the skull goes kind of hard. I know it's a little more silly, but
I like all those. I mean, yeah, if you're willing to change the name, go for it. Get a new font.
Absolutely.
I like that font because it's Gothic. I know that's the premise of the book. It's kind of got that Gothic feel to it.
Just don't include a picture of your head. They won't make the connection.
AI your head differently, like
That's
change
it.
your hair and everything in your author picture on the back of the book. Do we do that in comics? Do we have author pictures?
Switching to like a luchador.
Long locks. You like long, beautiful locks. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Do it, please. Big
That's
muscles.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the covers, man.
For sure.
Yeah, the covers are solid.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's
Very
very
Look at
striking.
those eyes, man. Those eyes say Lorena Bobbitt. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
Like I think 60% of the backers I got is because it's called Super Killers with a little S, and we keep saying with a little S like that, and people laugh like that. I think that's like 60% of why anyone's backing. Like, yeah, it's Super Killers with a little S. And they're like, oh my god, little S. So the title goes a long way.
Well, plus it's better drawn than the original Super Killers. So let's keep it real now. No offense,
Just make
Vito.
Ray
But,
Ray's happy.
no offense, whoever Vito's artist is, but Ray Ray's a little better. I'm sorry, Ray Ray's better. Yeah, this is good, man. We just got to push it. I mean, if you're willing to change your name, we're all here to help. You know?
Yeah, I'm not
There's no
married
point.
to anything marketing wise. I'm not married,
Right.
wedded, whatever. Say to anything. I'm definitely all about changing and adapting, and so
It's the story,
whatever-
right?
Sorry.
It's like the story. That's what matters. Rose by any other name.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Boo.
Absolutely.
We could do it, man. We could do it because it's a great.
Had you
story.
always been a fan of stories like this? Did you want to do this kind of the story for a long time?
No. I usually do satire. Parody is what I kind of made my bones on in comics back in the early 2000s.
W.
That was my my first imprint I worked on we called ourselves Half-Ass Publishing, and people loved that name. And then the book was called Some Big Lumberjack. It was basically a Tick ripoff. I'm not shy about it.
I love Tick. Tick's
Yeah,
great.
me too, man. Big dumb guy, and we had all these parody characters, and all the issues were just movie dialogue and all kinds of superhero references. So I did that for about 6 years, and then dipped out of the scene for a long time. Then discovered Ethan's YouTube channel in like 2018, 2019, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And discovered Comicsgate, learned what crowdfunding was. I was going to relaunch Some Big Lumberjack. I even have a finished issue, but I wasn't pleased with the final product. And then probably around 2022, just dipped out of the whole scene again. And just last year got back, just decided like I'm going to move forward with this Bootlegger Comics imprint and these stories. Like I've had this Nostradamus effect story in my head for almost 40 years.
Wow. Okay.
And
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
the Sangre de Cristo vampire story I've had in my head for about 20 years.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
That's
man,
cool.
that is a
I like
real
that.
story. I've been writing that one. I'm like 3 issues in, and I thought this Nostradamus stuff was the best stuff I've written, and then now I've done that, and it's just kind of blown me away.
Well, you got ideas, man. So you got the
Yeah.
talent. You could write. I read your some of your script. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh wow, this is good, man. So I was excited for this. I want to help out, and that's what Comicsgate is for, man. We're all here to help each other, boost each other up. So let's do it.
Learn all the marketing stuff, man. Like I've been a pro for a long time, but this is my first time self-publishing. So, and doing business and stuff. So I'm learning all of it too, man. All the marketing stuff and how marketing is like just important, or if not more important than the production of the book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
sure.
tough. It's tough, like, so we're all learning. We're all first timers. So it's
Have
good.
any of you guys been messing with Indiegogo?
I'm doing a campaign on that. So
You are going to
yeah.
do yours on there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to hear how that goes. Cause
it's a little confusing right now. I mean, I haven't
Is
used
it?
it before. I used it when they changed it. So it's a little, Riley, why don't you pull up your, put the link in the chat, the private chat.
Right. Oh yes, right. We shill here.
Shill time. Shill the books.
I just woke up, boys. It's very early for a man like me.
Yeah, he had a late night last night.
Well, you were there too. I guess I don't really have an excuse, do I?
What are you talking about, bro?
What am I talking about? I'm such an asshole. All right. I sent the link in the chat.
Yeah, it was a good show last night. It got taken out though. WWE took it down.
Facts.
How?
So
Did we watch any WWE stuff?
I don't remember anything. I was like, why did WWE flag it?
I think
Did they
we got
own the trailer we watched?
No.
Yeah,
I got-
I think not.
we really started screaming at each other and all that. Maybe they figured they had a trademark on
Triple
wrestling.
H is like, hey, I like these guys. Let's hire them.
All right. So the comic that I'm promoting, that I've been on the rounds for, is Lowercase Comics' very first production, Super Killers #1. Super Killers with a little S. Never meet your heroes.
I love it.
Sam King is a multiversal assassin. This is his sexy sidekick, Beck. She worked at a diner. If you want to see 60 pages about that, read Vito's Super Killer comic. It's basically like a prequel for this one. We answered the age-old question, what if Vito's comic book existed? And then we answer a new question, what if it was good? So that's my pitch for you here. We got a cover by Ibai Canales. Look at this amazing cover.
That's
here.
a great cover. Man. He's got a great comedy cartoonish style. Oh,
The
so
Ray
good, man.
cover. Yeah. Ibai and Ray are both really good at. They've gone all the way from learning proficient pencils and inks and colors like in a professional way. Like both of them can do impressionistic stuff and like very realistic art and landscapes. And then they've gone all the way beyond that skill set back to having fun and being jovial and putting energy and cartooning and comedy in their work. And that's what makes their art so appealing to me.
Mhm.
It's not just technically proficient; it's like exaggerated emotionally. So, helping Sam and Beck on their adventures, and they have to kill your heroes. That's their job. They're going to go into these different universes and kill heroes that you've known and loved. For example, we have the Ninja Turtles montage page here.
This is the best.
This is one of many beloved IPs that will be brutally murdered disrespectfully in our comic book. You have Sam sent to kill Michelangelo. Mikey was in the photo that Vito gave him. Vito Talenti, his supervisor, not to be confused with Vito Gesualdi, the creator of Super Killer. Totally different people. This guy's fun and lovable, Vito Talenti. He's just a huge fuck up. So he sends Sam to kill Mikey. Sam dresses up like a pizza guy, poisons the pizza, gives it to Mikey. He comes back from the mission. He has to wait a couple weeks to get a portal in any given world that he's in. It's almost like a timeline too. Like he's got to try to kill the hero before the portal shows up so that when the week's over and he can get in the portal and go home, he's not wasting too much time. Now, if he does the job right away, then he has to hang around and wait. If he doesn't get the job done, he goes to the portal, like gets a recharge on his gun that only has 3 shots, comes back in, tries again. Not all heroes require the magic ray gun he has to kill them. For instance, how do you kill a turtle? You run them over.
Is it a ray gun or a ray gun?
A ray gun. There you go.
That's kind of good. Good one, Frederick.
Here's his magic ray gun. 1 shot kills most heroes. 2 shots kill any heroes that can survive 1 shot. And he's never met someone who needed 3 shots. That was the original pitch of the
Sounds like
character.
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Well, Vito's comic is totally fucked because in his shitty edition of it, they shoot the gun 4 times and he didn't catch it. Dick made fun of him a lot for it. So, you know, we
man.
here's the sort of meta humor we're offering you guys. In our comic, right away, because we did the same thing here, Chris, where this is the first 5 pages of sequential art that we have on the comic campaign. So you're going to see him pick up from where Vito's comic would have left off. Then he goes through the portal, introduces Beck to the agency. She gets her little sidekick hoodie because she was naked before. And then they're going to go to Vito's office where Sam and Vito get in an argument. And Vito's like, well, when have I ever let you down? And we see, you know, this montage page. Like, well, here's an example. There's a few more montage pages like this where he's sent after a guy whose weakness is yellow, right? He gets there and he's getting his ass kicked, comes back. And he's like, oh, sorry, his weakness was green. Goes out there in a green suit this time, gets his ass kicked and comes back very unpleased. Okay, he's nonplussed.
This is great, dude. This is great, bro.
So that's Vito sending him out on this mission. What we're gonna do with so an example of the meta humor, how we're gonna fix things like that Vito gets wrong in his own books over time is we're just gonna course correct and retcon it in ours. So Sam's like, you know, you told me I had 3 shots, I had 4. And Vito's like, okay, and he fixes the gun. So now it only shoots 3 shots.
Oh my
It's
god.
like intentional hurting of his chances to win the mission instead of admitting he was wrong that there were 4 shots instead of 3. He'd rather make it 3 shots and make it harder.
That's
so-
hilarious.
That's the kind of boss Sam has to contend with. And yeah, if you want to go through this, you'll have to check out the clip on CG Commandos because it was perfect. But Vito put one of his dead friends on his original campaign. So I put one of my dead friends on my campaign because that's what friends want. Friends want to be used
Jesus Christ.
to emotionally manipulate a potential buying audience so that I can have money. Money me now. Give me money.
Oh my god.
Wow. Got dark fast.
Yeah.
So,
These
Oh,
are
you
all
should've-
good marketing tips you're giving us here.
You missed last night. It got real dark.
bro, Vito made $130,000 doing that. Okay, you got to
That's true.
think like
That's true. That's true.
if I just had my poor dead friend tentacle molested on an anime cover, then maybe I would have $100,000 too.
But here's a question: what if you don't have any dead friends yet? How do
You
you
can kill him.
Just go kill your
You
best
beat me
friend.
to it. You beat me to it.
Just
So,
make a trailer with like
Go
what's
smash your
what's
friend.
that song they play for all the like puppies and like
It's for the
orphans?
greater good.
my best friend.
Best
That
friend.
one.
No. What's that? Sarah McLachlan
In the arms
Oh,
of an angel.
angel. And they're all looking like this.
with Vito and their friend and all that shit. Yeah, it'd be great.
So real quick,
The Lilith Fair fucking soundtrack.
if you could make
Oh.
me bigger here, I'd like to show off some of my collection of Ray Ray art.
Is that the ones from last night?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You have to
Well-
stop the sharing first, Ben.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
stop the sharing.
Yeah, we've already looked at the campaign. We're 25 backers away from 100 backers. It'd be amazing if the first campaign that we did got that. I mean, because Johnny Rocket's done The Maniac, and he wrote for a story by Ethan Van Sciver, art by Scotty Richards, and writing by Johnny Rocket is Elephant's like credits. So Johnny's the most experienced of us. This is Ray Ray and I's first campaign, and we'd love to hit 100 backers. Here's some original Ray Ray art.
That's
Oh,
golden.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
man.
we have this. He painted this while I was being arrested. What a hero. What a champion. Let me zoom in a little bit on it.
Oh god.
You really captured the moment.
right?
Yeah, he did. No, it'll exist forever now.
You can feel the arm and shoulder hair.
Is
Really.
that, is that Mitt in the background?
Yeah, thankfully he understood the game and he put Mint in the backgrounds as like a supporting character that can be easily forgotten about when we recast her with a new girlfriend. What a genius that guy is. He really gets storytelling.
Smart man.
You know what I always say? A girlfriend is just an ex that likes you still. So here we have. This is on the campaign. It's my favorite piece Ray Ray's ever drawn.
That's great.
You'll notice it is from about a year ago. It says here, Super Killers 2, written by Johnny Rocket. That's this is pretty much where the idea came from. Like this is why we did it.
really?
Yeah, because Ray was trying to get Vito to hire me as a project manager and Johnny as a writer and fix Super Killer and the PR disaster that it's become by having us help him do Super Killers 2, writing the ship. Dick suggested free shipping on Super Killers 2, so there's free shipping on Super Killers.
This is kind of Vito writing himself out of a job.
Yeah, well, he certainly could have been the one making the rounds with us. And then I wanted to show this off. This is the best.
Yeah.
So here's the lettering he did. Yeah,
yeah.
Clip and Rippa. Clip.
That's awesome.
That's money.
This is for a
Very
shirt
pit.
that's up at my shirt store that I don't promote enough because if I did, you'd all have one. The Pit
Nice.
clip
Oh,
parody.
Yeah, I don't have shirts. That's why I'm doing the art cam today.
Right. No shirts. you
Shirtless.
shirtless.
Frederick's got his nipples out. Woo!
So I mean, I
One of
got
the Hunter S. Thompson in there is just like naked over his freaking drafting table with a
I have
cigarette.
the same glasses too.
that's how I micromanage Johnny whenever we do writing sessions in the Discord or whatever. You know, we did about 5 Discord calls to come up with this comic book. So, but whenever we do it, I'm super naked and I'm watching porn on 6 screens and I'm doing 7 grams of coke with each glass of Shiggis. Okay, I'm going full Hunter Thompson.
Well, I appreciate you. We appreciate you controlling yourself for that today. So
Of course.
yeah,
Only one screen of porn is playing right now, Ben.
yeah, exactly.
Classy.
I might have to focus on you
burn
again
porn.
on this.
So,
Oh my god. That's
I hope you
great
guys will
book.
check it out. I hope you guys will grab the book and anyone who gets the book and reviews it. Like, I'm really looking forward to critical feedback. I can't speak for the other guys. They are artists. I would assume that they're going to take it more personally just by a default. But they want to improve at what they do all the time. So I know Johnny Rocket likes reviews of the Maniac. I know he's going to look forward to reviews of this. And I, unlike some editorial creatives that it is, however, perhaps in particular, would be more receptive it is to criticisms of the very many varieties. However, without you being any Chuck Dixons, it is.
No, too
So-
short. I can still partially understand.
Oh yeah, you knew what I was saying. It didn't drag for
Little
8
bit.
minutes.
Will you be
Yeah.
doing any?
You gotta extend.
Will you be doing any criticizing of people's criticisms?
Oh, that's a good one.
I actually did think about, like, it'd be funny if I did some criticisms of your criticism stuff. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Critique of your critique.
Yeah, I should do some critiques of critiques. No, I you know what? I could see myself doing what EVS does, which is like watching the video and like engaging with it, talking about it on stream or something. But we wouldn't be mad about it. There's a couple reasons, obviously, right? Here's an asterisk. It's not our original property. We're like a new creative team doing a Batman or something. I'm not personally offended if you don't like Batman, you know? So it'd be like that. It'd be like, if you don't like the characters and stuff, I don't have to take it personally. They're not self-inserts of me. So we're going to focus on, structure and trying to show like the production as transparently as possible. We plan to have a pizza tracker for this thing. Once the campaign closes, we'll have a production pizza tracker with little Vito cartoons.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That'll be like our update schema. So we just want to make sure that we're making the best possible comic we can, and then that we're somehow getting people to read it. No merch on the campaign. If you need Super Killer merch, you have to get it from Vito's Garage. He's got plenty of it in there. So
Is this live right now? Is the campaign?
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's live. It wasn't live last night, unfortunately. We had updated the eBay cover slot, and
that was
now we know
weird.
not to update the Vasilis slot until after the campaign. It is what it is. We'll have to show the cover off outside of the campaign page, but
You're on Fund My Comic with that. You can usually, if you don't hit submit and you just hit save, it'll actually change your campaign, even on your main page.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
if you hit submit, it'll hold it.
So when I was updating stuff, the war campaign or whatever, I did that and it took my page down when I was like adding a bunch of stuff. War campaign like made some whole narrative on it, and then I was like, oh, if I I think it's my wife figured it out. She was like, I just updated this stuff. Check it. And I'm like, oh, yeah. If you just hit save, it updates your page.
Yeah, it's
All right,
down at
I'll
the
let
bottom
Johnny
of the
know.
page you changed. It says save changes.
Yeah,
and that's all you got to do instead of resubmit for approval. Yeah.
Oh wow! And that goes right through the system. It's all set.
It goes and it's instant. It's right away.
Okay. Oh wow. We didn't. Yeah, they didn't know that last night. It was.
Yeah.
It wasn't live. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, that shit kicked my ass.
How's it going, Matt? How's everything going?
Oh man, busy. Good busy though. I was at ToyCon yesterday, which is why I couldn't make shows. I'm gonna be pretty busy these next weekend also, but I'm in now negotiations with 5 different like big name art toy guys. I got Creative Realms, Hex Stack, Detour Customs, Meta Travelers, and Fox Forge are all interested. So,
oh wow, have you reached out to the Gundam Planet in New Jersey? They're in like Hoboken area. They're big store, man.
Yeah,
huge.
They're like they're not like official like they're not from like the Gundam company. They're from like they're just a store that
they use Bluefin, so their distribution is Bluefin. That's where they get all their Gundam stuff from. So they could come. They've been doing they did New York Comic Con, I think.
Yeah, no. My worry is because we're CG and stuff. When it comes to some of the like official companies, they still have like PR people that like that crap that
it's a different world though, so they probably don't even know what the hell it is.
You'd be surprised.
It's true. It's true.
People I've reached out to.
But yeah, that'd be good to have them there because everybody loves Gundams and model kits and that'd be cool.
Yeah. No, I got that and freaking Joe Sontag is inking his piece finally. He's taken a year and a day, but it's looking really good. Did I drop that in that chat for you guys?
No.
I think it looks awesome.
I just want the Joe t-shirt, just his face. That's
the Commandos were really insistent on that last night. Like, is there a way to put his face on the back of the shirt?
Put 6.5 in the front. Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
Oh man,
we all want our own shirts, just our faces, and everybody gets to wear each other's shirts. So I'll wear like Patrick's, Riley wearing mine. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, we all wear each other.
Wear each other's fucking face.
Dude, if you show up to for the Fans Fest with a picture of Patrick on his shirt,
people can be carrying around like Sharpies to give autographs, and instead be putting like mustaches on everybody's face and everybody's shirt.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Scribe.
Draw your own shirts.
I dropped an X for you because for whatever reason on my computer it's not giving me access to it. If you want to just pull that one up.
Hold on. For me? Okay.
Yeah. For whatever you were at the top of my chat bar.
Honestly, Matt, I know that was a joke, Ben, but Matt, if you were to have like a blank shirt with just a cover box on it, and you were to sell that at a Comic Con, people could go around and get people to draw in it.
Oh,
that's a solid idea. I know I'm closer to high school than you guys are. So like that, like the yearbook idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah, no joke. Like just put the logo for the Fans Fest.
Yeah, and let
have
people
a white
sign
shirt.
Yeah. No, I'll bring some. Because I have the shirts actually probably next week coming, from what they're telling me. Like my first batch. And then so we'll see. I'll see if they want to throw that on whites because right now I just have Vasilis's shirt and the Dan Lawless shirt, and I'm waiting on Joe for this, but I'll just throw more in the order. Then I got Prince coming for them too. I'm gonna have Prince with that because that seems to be what I'm getting the most DMs about. Is people want Prince and everything that's going on with the Kings and Ethan behind the scenes with how long it's taken them to get started on anything. I'm just like I need to get Prince I can deliver to people before this con. Like
I do think you're being unfairly maligned for how long production takes, and that if perhaps the campaign hadn't gone up till maybe August or July, like then you would see a different sort of fervor to support it. But
Clip, I sent it to you. Can you open it? Because I'm having problems opening this up.
We're going to chain this picture around until it works.
I'll send it to you. Give me a sec.
Guys.
Okay.
What are you guys trying to open?
Here. I just threw it to you, Clipper.
Okay.
I sent it to him too.
Save image as.
Damn.
Show in folder. StreamYard. Present. Image file. Select the image.
Did you? I sent it to you, Clipper. It's already on there.
By the way, Matt, us 90s kids don't call them prints. We call them products
wrong.
formerly known as prints.
Oh, yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, wow. Looks a lot like Super Killer. I don't know what I.
Hold on. I was just tricking you.
Nice try, Clipper.
Oh, I saved it in a music folder. That's why.
He really wants to promote the Super Killers. That's why. Talk
We
more
need
about
100
small ass.
backers. Look,
Oh,
my
God.
identity depends. My sanity, my self worth. It all depends on if we hit 100 backers.
Everything depends on
Yeah,
it.
he's not done talking about the little S.
I love my S's little. All right, here we go. There it is.
Okay, hold.
Check this out.
Nice. It's us. Cool.
You got it. There you go. Bam.
Ooh.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
that's so cool.
Because October, Jersey, so we got like and the Cigar Fest, so we got like Jersey Devil, sick little demon card going on. I'm gonna be putting a little catchphrase with it, and yeah, he's in the process of inking it. But
That's dope.
Joe takes his time.
It's gonna be awesome, man.
As he should.
You say that, but that's time's been my enemy on this because I had to get that crowdfund because I need to get the website out, and to me it's like the stuff that's on the crowdfund outside of ticket stuff really isn't going to be on the website. So, I just needed to get one out before I put the other out, and that way I can kind of start to gather and build, but yeah, we'll get there.
Are you doing any streams this weekend or this week?
So I'm going to be at Transworld this weekend.
Okay.
But honestly, if I can make Commandos, I will. I don't know if there's going to be a CG live. I'm pretty much just been in a holding pattern with Ethan for a while. But, he had laryngitis. There's like 50 million books that are going through. So it's looking like it's probably going to happen more so after Shane Davis's book closes. And then I think for the most part, the schedule clears and we can really focus on this.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try. I'm going. I'm gonna be gone Thursday through Sunday for it because this is I run 13th hour in Wharton, New Jersey, and so pretty much when we close down the Christmas haunt, we go to Transworld. And we pretty much have like a massive budget for buying like animatronics and like getting crazy set pieces and stuff, and then we pretty much spend until the next October breaking houses down, changing stuff, changing up rooms, and just building out huge things. Ooh, excuse me. So that's going to be a big thing. I'll have a bunch of crazy stuff and I might record, but I'll probably jump on. I'm going to bring my streaming stuff to the hotel. So
Oh, nice.
Definitely swing by CG After Dark on Tuesday. Promote the For the Fans Fest and show off this cover.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. By the way, you guys, the stream last night was good.
That was funny.
Yeah, I'll be clipping it out throughout the week. I just need Patrick to send me the VOD. So,
is Vito actually serious about coming like as a vendor for the Fans Fest?
I mean, do you think he's serious? He's not serious about anything, man.
Yeah,
actually, you know what it is?
Out.
You could offer to fly him out, and he would say no. I remember 2 years ago, Destiny. Someone's got a fire alarm.
Sorry.
So Destiny a couple of years ago tried to fly Vito out when Destiny was like at his height, doing a big podcast, Anything Goes, I think it was called, with this guy Dan. Anyway, they were like his comfort zone. They're both liberals like him. They're famous. There was no downside. He was offered like room and flight. And Vito still said no, like because he doesn't want to leave his toys. The chances that he comes to the Fans Fest are lower than the chances that he releases his comic before I do. So
I still say if he somehow does it, you're gonna get your booth right next to his booth.
Oh my god,
that would be.
hilarious.
I would love that. Yeah.
And I'll make you banners and prints and stuff. Off of you know.
Oh
That's-
my god.
That's incredible. That would be great. Yeah, I approve.
Yeah.
People think I don't want to be around Vito. I love watching Vito. Vito and Liam are like my favorite characters on the internet. I love them. They don't like the way in which I do that, but I love them so much.
Man, I got so much hate for associating with Liam, like at all.
Yeah.
And like, I'm whatever. I just try to keep the peace right now with this thing. I try to toe the middle line when I can.
Yeah, same
And
here,
so
man.
when he like did his last crash outs for, when the suicide stuff last happened, I got on a stream with him and I was just like, listen, man, like I had a crazy childhood and like, let me tell you some stuff. And, we'll get, like explain, pretty much the stuff like Billy Tucci wanted to say, but was fed up. I'm like, oh God, who was it? Someone, I think about Katie. No, it was Texas Mofo had a clip. And it was like a good clip. And the first comment's like nice, and the second comment's like, so glad this guy who's running this con, like, his mom shot him. And I'm like, oh, wonderful. Not that I saved her life and it was a really bad time. Nothing that. No, just like I was like, holy shit.
Well, on the internet, everything that is sincere will be reduced immediately to post-ironic, poisoned.
It didn't bother
rhetoric.
me. It didn't bother me, but I got curious. I was like, who the fuck? Like, and then I look at it, and some random gamer who hates Liam. Like, it's not even War Campaign or anything. It's just some random gamer who dislikes Liam. I'm like, how's he do it? And then I watch you guys. And I watch that go back and forth, and I'm like, oh, that's how. Okay.
Well, all I'm saying is, Matt, you can't stop me from having a quicksand pit. I'll do it without permission. I'll sneak in before everybody. I'll go to the Harris. I'll dig my quicksand pit. I'll put the carpet over it, and then I'll leave Transformers. Like, I'll take the Transformers Lego set, and I'll leave pieces of the Transformers Lego sets, so that they guide Liam to the quicksand pit. It's a perfect trap.
Oh my god, that's some Looney Tunes shit.
It's gonna be a fun October. It's
Okay, but what do you think of the pie idea? What do you think of like a pie
I
raffle?
like the pie.
Vito
I like the
comes
I like
and opts in. Did you hear that part, Matt, on Commandos?
No, I caught like maybe the last. I caught rate like maybe a minute before Vito started talking about coming to the event.
Okay. Well, so to TLDR it for you, wouldn't it be funny? You remember those old pie raffles you would do, again, in school or such thing?
Yeah.
And you get to throw a pie at your teacher at the end of the semester. It like goes towards, I don't know, football or cheerleader shit. So you do that kind of thing for the Fans Fest where you have, it would have to be like a Vito and a Liam opt-in. And then you'd have whoever has the most of their pie tickets bought gets pied, and whoever is the winner, which means less people bought their raffle ticket, they get the pool, they get the money. That way they're both incentivized to participate, and one of them gets hit with a pie. This
Vito's
would be
gonna lose.
hilarious.
I
don't know.
I don't think Vito would ever do it. Honestly, though, I think Liam would do it if you talk.
He'd have fun with it.
Yeah. He'd absolutely.
Well, if you talk to him again, pitch that for me. You don't have to say it's from me.
It depends the flavor of the pie. I mean, if it's apple pie, banana cream.
Yeah. Well, Vito said he would do it because he'd get to eat the pie. Like that was his. He's like, well, yeah, I
just
get
want
a
to
free
shove
pie.
it in his face. Just come up from behind him, bam.
Pecan. That would feel good on the face. Pecan.
Hair.
Great idea.
No.
See, we gotta.
I would never
talk
make
about food.
I would never make a pecan pie.
On this live stream.
The effort to make a pecan pie.
To have it special. Rosario, he's a baker here. He does pastry, so he can make the pie.
You're also a guitar player, right, Rosario?
No, I'm a drummer.
Drummer. Oh fuck. Who do we have who can play the song? So that I can sing.
Well, we're putting together a CG super group with Joe, Vasilis, Patrick, me,
Okay.
Carbon, and maybe you if you want. I don't know.
A live performance of the anti-suicide song would be what the community needs.
Have you ever
call it Comics Pie?
Have you ever watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where they form the band and they do the Nightman Cometh? Like, I feel like that's what it's gonna turn out into.
I was gonna get drunk. I
the
get on
pipe
stage.
man. Whoa! Master of Sichi.
Well, Patrick's a great singer. And Joe screams. Joe's like a screamer because he was in a death metal type band. So Patrick actually could sing really good. So it's like a balance.
Mm-hmm.
You could do like the rhymes in the background.
Yeah, I'll just MC it, dude. I'll just go up and introducing Comic Skate's greatest band. You know?
The new Linkin Park over here. Shit.
Yeah, but if you do that, you got to turn your hat backwards. You got to be backwards. You know, it's got to be like Limp Bizkit, you know, on the stage.
Can you get a backline system, a backline set and everything for the stage?
Oh,
I
man.
I can tell my sister, my brother to bring my kit because it's at the house.
Can I? Yeah. My issue is Encore Rentals, which is their exclusive rental places.
You don't need rentals. I'll hook up all the equipment. What are you talking about?
No. Like we had like in the contract, and like they screwed up like a big time, like Riley knows. But they took like a month to just give me a quote. Like a month. And so she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll let you bring this and this, but you're like, I can't. I was just gonna buy a stage. Like no. I have a stage.
I'll build one that day."
No, I have like one of my engineers who works at the hotel with me. He's like actually pretty rich. He's like, I have a stage. You want a stage? And they're like, no, you have to rent a stage through them. You have to.
Oh, so everything's got to go through them.
Stage has
still
to be
involved.
Stage has to be through them, and internet has to be through them. I can't bring. Wow, I almost
sound too.
What about
music? You can't bring Starlink, huh? They don't like you.
But I can cameras. I'm good with.
Instruments. I'm saying if
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, we can bring our own instruments, but like, if I have to run like a backline, if it's not what the stage setup comes with, they're gonna like charge me another like $10K.
Oh, that's so messed up, dude. It's crazy,
dude. For just a streaming setup, it was like $30,000. Like for this, that's like what
I know.
Their quote was. That's what their quote was.
You can't use their own internet. I don't understand.
I was like, I was trying to get their information. I was like, because most hotels, like, they don't really actually have enhanced internet. And so I'm just like, what is it? What internet do you have? They like refuse to tell me. They're like, well, we're going to bring in like our own like local source. And I'm just like, okay, well, who's the provider? And like, they're like, well, but yeah, it's Atlantic City, man. That's the problem with it. The hotel is very good on everything else, but yeah, Encore Rentals, man, is like a freaking nightmare with their prices.
So you got a stage and everything? It's all.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude.
Yeah, stage, the stuff for the banquet. I'm buying my own cameras, my own mics, speaker stuff. But they're going to have to run the electric, and they're going to have to do the internet and the stage. Yeah.
This is why we need a pie raffle. Maybe the proceeds can go to the entertainment part of the show.
Oh, man.
Hey, if it gets desperate enough, I'll do the pie raffle.
There's no sex dungeons in the around vicinity at all we could go to? No?
It's Jersey, and you're in a hotel. You can just pick up a girl, and you can actually take her to your
we want to
room.
go to a dungeon nearby and record ourselves pointing at fucking guys' naked asses,
I mean, you can go walk down the wrong alley, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's up to you. That's on that's on you.
Dude,
guys.
I hope those little queers come though. I'd love to meet Von.
You
Coleman.
really think he'll come?
Everyone's welcome, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But no, he's not coming. I was on that stream with John and Shane, and they were they were
mad.
Well, yeah, well, it was crazy too because he messaged. I've been trying to ever since Garden State Comic Fest. I've been trying to reach out to him and Rini and everybody, and I'm just, I don't get any answer, any response.
And then
so I'm on there with John and Shane, and I'm talking about it. They're like, Rini, you should get Rini. And I'm like, look, I reached out to Rini. I got no response. I reached out to Von Coleman. John's like, Von Coleman, like who the, and I'm like, well, I talked to him and, he was really interested. He thought it was cool. And then, now he won't say anything.
Right.
Well, did you tell him there was a dungeon?
It's just fascinating, right? Their narrative is that they're being radically excluded, and actually, in reality, they are not participating.
They just got made fun of. That's all. And their butt hurt. They can't take ball busting. And
yeah, John's allowed to make fun of you guys. Yeah. Okay, when I first showed up, John Malin, Shane Davis, and a few other people watched an NSFW tape of mine in the back room of the stream while they were on stream. And they were laughing at my penis being small. But they all are still good at drawing. I don't have some weird I hate them because they made fun of me complex about it.
Right.
I knew how big my penis wasn't when I made the video. They knew what they were doing when they went to the gay little club full of homosexuals and butt plugs.
Don't get mad when a club is actually a gay club, bro. I'm sorry.
And if they didn't make a mistake, then they'd be mad like this. If they accidentally went to a gay club, they go, "Yeah, man, fuck, you're right. That sucked. We are not going to a gay club next time."
Yeah.
So
yeah, they could have just owned it. It is what it is. But the crazy thing was, I made I noticed all of them have started to really tag Eric's stuff. And so I made an observation in that stream. I was like, yeah, it seems like they're all trying, I think, to ride him for a book deal or something at this point.
Of course.
Now I get a message from Von Coleman being like, that was really mean what you said. I went back. I'm like, I didn't say anything mean. I said
what a pussy, man. What a
so
vagina.
He was like, have fun with your con. And I was just like, okay, I guess that's what it is. I mean, I don't know, man. And now with all this other stuff, it's like there's, it's so coordinated at this point, just watching.
All that stuff, I don't think even really matters. I mean, because you have a ton of interest or on this side already. You're doing an awesome job setting it all up. You're keeping everybody updated. And you have there's just a solid stream of people that want to go. That's all that matters, really.
Yeah, it's funny. Actually, it's been harder, running events. It's like I've never had to run an event for something where people are against it. It's like usually when people are like, hey, do this thing, I'm interested in the thing. And I'm like, I'll give you a great version of that thing. I've never had people be like, well, I don't trust it. I don't trust,
They're butthurt babies.
It's pretty
man.
crappy, but at the same time, it's probably, my guess is it'll probably have more people come because of that. The whole thing about, any attention is good attention. Any publicity, even negative publicity, you're getting both negative and positive.
Yeah,
and people are just going to come and want to go and be a part of it, whether just to be there for everybody or just to go up against all the crap being said.
Well, I think
either way, it's afterwards going to be so great because everybody's realized it was going to be is such an awesome convention.
There's only a handful of these guys. That's the thing. It's only a handful of idiots, and they got a loud mouth.
Well, so they're going to want to be there when 2 months before the thing happens.
Oh, yeah, watch.
It's all together and they can't kill it anymore. Then they're going to want to get invited or something. And then Matt's going to have to decide whether it's too late to give them a table.
Give them a table. Who cares?
I'll take money any day. But
it's going to be funny if they come, though, because it's going to be nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing. Nobody's going to talk to nobody because it's internet. Internet squabbles. They never happen in real life because everybody's afraid.
Honestly, I just want Shane to not have issues. That's really, my big thing.
No one will shake his hand if I have anything to say about it.
Riley's going to be right next to him like this.
Can I be the greeter? Can I stand at the door and just shake everyone's hand?
You gotta have a buzzer. You gotta have a buzzer, bro.
We need a strict no handshake policy. I want no handshake signs everywhere in the hallways.
That'd be funny. The hand sanitizer spots. You have a no handshake sign.
No, that's what I should do. Is
that's actually a good idea.
When they do signings, special, pay this money, limited signing. It should be pay this money, limited handshake with Shane Davis.
Dude, he'd probably go for a handshake booth.
just like for For 30 minutes only, you can go shake Shane Davis's hand.
Oh,
That'd be great.
Or don't shake Vito's hand. You pay $5 not to shake his hand.
But yeah, he could do that. He could walk around the con with like a little sign, just being like $5. I shake that hand. But no, the point I was making though was I'm getting a lot more people reaching out and on board from not CG, like from people who have no idea what Comicsgate really
That's
is.
good.
Like yeah, I'm getting like a lot of people who like especially with what just happened with Marvel and everything and the industry. I'm getting a lot of people who see the writing on the wall with like crowdfunding and indie comics kind of being like the next real safe haven to keep
I feel like
industry alive.
Close, like Riley was saying, more people are going to reach out to you outside of CG. You're going to see. Watch. You're going to see.
Well, they're the ones who are like I'm getting a lot of like pros who I guess don't have jobs anymore or just work in the con circuit who are reaching out and being like, what's the deal with this? And like I have one guy hounding me down for the room rate. I'm like, listen, it's sometime in the next week. Like they will give it to me, but they don't want to give it to me until the next payment goes through. And then once that's through, we've hit the halfway point.
Right.
And then they give the room rate, and then pretty much it's beyond. Oh, it's already a done deal, but that's the like, all right, I'm giving you my last trump card just to make sure if you're gonna back out. But yeah, no, it's just like there's just a lot of anything to do with our space people who are because I don't know if you guys have been to cons recently, you've seen it, like how anime they become, how like a million celebrities.
It's a tchotchke event. It's all it is.
A million
3D printed anime girls
who have nothing to do with comics really, signing. And that's cool. Celebrities are cool, but it's like you go to some of these cons and it's like barely any comics. And then
dude.
Just all
WonderCon went. It's barely in Artist Alley. You got smaller and smaller every year in WonderCon, and that used to be a big spot over here.
Because T2E2 was just cosplayers.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't find any comic book artists, and I tried. I only found David Finch.
That's what I heard. What about cosplaying stuff for the event?
Honestly, I need to Cody Denizens my way into that.
Oh, like, he knows people.
Well, the problem with cosplays are a lot of those girls are like so political. Like it's so weird behind the scenes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, did you pay attention to what happened to Cody when there was like a convention and when they like found out who he was associated with, so he was set to go. He was bringing his NASCAR to do signings at. He had his book stuff with him. And again, I may butcher little details, but effectively one of the workers kind of like, like what happened to John and Shane at C2E2.
Oh, okay.
Did that to him, but he was like, with the owner, he was like, hey, you're not gonna, do that, right? Like, tell me, because I have to bring this car that's a lot of money to, get that out of the shop into the trailer, get it up to the spot. Like,
oh, wow.
And they're like, no, you're definitely coming. And even to like the day before, he's like, are you sure? And then they like literally in the last second, like pulled his booth from him. And then he found out it was like due to a worker. And then that person pretty much got outed. And then that led to like a bunch of the cosplayers, like pretty much getting found out.
Because her sort of lie was that the cosplayers didn't want him there. So he went and contacted every cosplayer he knew.
Yeah.
And then other ones came out of the woodwork to say, like, no, we're fine with this guy. We don't know him. Like, we're not offended by him or whatever.
Oh, well, that's
we don't hate anime. It's this thing where Nick Rekieta and Cody Dennison constantly get shit on because they made fun of some e-girl VTuber thing like 4 years ago. And there are genuinely sects of like 100,000, 200,000 people here and there who like hate them for this. It's totally insane.
That's retarded.
VTubers is something I'll never understand.
Hey guys, I gotta dip out. Sorry to crash out early.
Yeah.
But appreciate having me on. It was awesome. It was a blast.
Hell yeah, Chris.
I look forward to seeing Super Killers, and we'll do it again sometime. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, brother. Be safe, man.
I've got to head out as well. Gentlemen.
I have to leave to finish mowing my lawn. You can't. Now I'm a bad guy. God damn it, Frederick.
Well,
we can't all leave.
You gotta go get a piece of his pie.
I just read some stuff about you guys online, and I can't associate anymore.
I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Catch you later, Frederick.
Love
It's
you
just-
guys. Take care.
Peace out, brother.
Talk to you
Have a great
soon.
week, man. Ciao.
Oh man! All right, let's start talking about food. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I got my food cooking on the stove again, so it's
Oh,
ready
nice.
for me whenever we cut out.
Oh man,
He's ready.
Yeah,
He's ready.
I just
Yeah.
did meal prep for till God. This is like a bunch of Asian food meal prep for till Tuesday.
W.
But you have you been to Jersey, Clipper, or no? Before?
Yeah, I've been to Jersey.
So you have a good.
I've-
You had good
I
pizza
picked
then.
up like $2,000 worth of toys from Ethan's warehouse once.
Mm.
So
You're gonna have good pizza there. You're gonna have good pizza. The
Yeah.
best.
Where are you at now, Clipper? Where you live?
down in Kentucky. Yeah.
Ah,
Get
Yeah,
that
but-
bourbon.
nice.
I like the
haven't-
South. Less people here. Okay.
It sounds
I mean,
like it's pretty
I
cool.
loved
I've
living
never
in
been anywhere
Florida.
close to Kentucky.
What was that?
It sounds
like
like
Florida?
a great place. It sounds very beautiful. I haven't ever been anywhere close though.
Kentucky's
Okay,
cool.
well, I live in the Cumberlands, so it's like an amazing nature area around here. I'm like an hour from Mammoth Cave. If you ever heard of that, it's a beautiful nature area. The economy is awful, so it's awesome for me. You know that I moved here because at the time I made enough internet money that I could live here, and I'd feel like I was rich. So.
Oh, you're not from Kentucky.
No, I'm born in Arkansas, raised in Nevada. I've
Oh,
lived in a
shit.
lot of places, though. You know, Idaho, California, Texas, Connecticut. I'm sort of a traveler.
I mean, you're not kidding with that, man. Like before the place I have now, I was supposed to move to Delaware. Like my dad, like on his side, like convinced me to come out there. Like all of his
It's
the woman.
expensive, man.
No, it was like cheap. Like out in Jersey, I was looking at an apartment, and it was like just for a decent apartment for like a 1-bedroom was like $2,000 plus.
Where in Jersey?
Yeah. Whew.
Parsippany, like in the Parsippany Marsh down there.
Anything up north? Forget
Yeah,
it, dude.
South's fine, but it's too far away from. Well, like don't get me wrong, I do a lot of shows south, but just for like the day to day, like where all my logistics is, I need to be up here. So
I'll tell you what I have. Guess how much it cost me? 2 bedrooms, a front and backyard, 2 porches. You know, and I don't. What's this? The space is like 900 or something square feet. Maybe 1,000 square feet. What do you think?
It's a
I paid
house?
for that? Yeah, it's
house?
a house.
I don't know, like $2,000
$980. That,
for a
like,
2-bedroom house.
yeah, it's like 1,200 for all of my bills here. So
So we
so
pay like $2,800 for a 2-bedroom.
yeah,
It's small as shit. And we're renting,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, dude. So my dad like freaking pulled some bullshit on me. Ended up not going to Delaware, and
Yeah.
my wife's like, "Hey, like my uncle, pretty much is building a house. If we want to move out to like Kansas, like Kansas City." Like, you know, we can rent a place, we could get a house. And, you know, so we start looking into it, and it's like pool, 3-bedroom, like penthouse apartment, like
1,700.
no, it was like 1,300.
13. Yeah, there you
I
go.
was like,
Wow.
what the fuck? Oh
Dude,
man, yeah.
Lucky
And then
you
I,
can't find that out here at all. You got to go in the hood, like South
Yeah.
Central, and you'll find like something cheap, and then you get shot. So,
Then you get shot.
it ain't worth it, bro.
Yeah, LA is way too
Jersey's-
expensive, man.
Jersey's insane too.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
too much. I got to go back to Florida. It was
That's
best
getting
of-
expensive too.
yeah, but the no property tax stuff, it was like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
honestly, being able to like, I mean, I've lived in a few different parts of Florida, but I actually really enjoyed being by Orlando, like being able to
Orlando's
have those
nice,
theme park
yeah.
tickets. I could get and do seasonal work with Halloween Horror Nights and stuff for makeup art and continue to build my resume that way. Running events is easy. The restaurants are great. I could go fishing. I could get a freaking
Yeah, yeah.
boat. Like there's so many things that I miss, man. When I was cooking down there, the whole staff, the whole restaurant staff would just go out to this guy, and he had a whole garage sealed, and he had like a ton of venomous snakes, and he had like 3 boats and gator hunting licenses, and we just take his boat
Gator's
and
good,
shoot it-
dude.
shoot out there, man, and like just you like cook seafood dinner all night, and then you like jump in that, and you do that till like 6 a.m. Oh man, I miss that. It's a good
Yeah,
time.
Florida's good. Dude, the weather sucks.
Yes and no.
The weather's bad all over the place in the South and stuff. It's all
humid.
It's
giant
hot,
bugs.
hot and humid. Yeah.
Those bugs I do not miss. Although we still get them pretty bad, like up where I'm at now in Jersey when the summer hits.
Cali's got the best weather, especially Southern California. It's just everything else.
Oh yeah,
sucks.
I mean San Diego's got the best weather in the world.
San Diego, man, it's like perfect.
In La Jolla,
every day. La Jolla. But it's just too expensive and crazy.
Oh yeah, it's crazy expensive, man.
Homeless people pissing everywhere, so it's wild out here, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild.
The Bay Area, do they have that shit app for that too?
The last time I was in San Francisco was for a show, and my buddies flew us all out there. This was 4 years ago. No, right before COVID, bro. It's so bad in the central area where the everybody, all the shops are at. I saw like a homeless dude stabbing a guy in the middle of the day, like 11 a.m. It's crazy out there.
Yeah.
Like we took a cab somewhere, and these homeless dudes, they're trying to open up the cars. Like when you see a stop, it's probably the wildest city I think I've ever seen. Like downfall. Because I used to go there. It was like, dude, it's such a beautiful place, especially Haight Street and everything. And then like all of a sudden, it flipped.
Well, that's the stuff I never could understand politically, right? Like, say what you will about the religious side of things when it comes to politics, but you can go like look at the places that lean conservative in America and like how well they're doing, and then you can directly like look at California, you can look at New York, you can look at Chicago, you can look at all these super blue states, and just like in real time though, you can watch them fall apart like over the course of 2 years.
I've been here for almost 20 years. I've seen LA go like this. When I moved here, they were building LA Live and all that stuff by the Staples Center. It was getting awesome. They clean up all the ghetto stuff, and all of a sudden, boom, 2010, 2011.
Yeah,
the hood just moved in. It's crazy, man. It's like Beverly Hills now is basically Persian and black.
Yeah.
You go to Beverly Hills, it's all brothers and sisters. You know, it's wild, dude. It's everything. COVID changed everything out here. So downtown, I don't even go unless you want to get stabbed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I when I do go these days, because I'll go to visit my cousins and stuff. But they're all like South Cali now. They're like out there. They have like a ranch and they got horses.
Ben's from there. Ben's he's from California.
I grew up in San Diego. San Diego's still decent. It's not bad.
Still not. It's not as bad.
It's still pretty good. But right when you get up into LA, it's horrible.
Once you get to Hollywood, it's a Hollywood.
You're gonna go.
And I lived in Hollywood.
Dude, Skid Row used to be like this, and now it's just it just keeps getting bigger.
I mean, the whole
town,
the whole place is Skid Row. When I was in LA last, was for Dick's wedding, and the reception was in a really nice building, but you had to get there through the city of LA. So as you're walking from where you park to get into the place, there's a lady outside, a black lady, like just screaming and like shaking around on some.
Oh, you had a wedding downtown? Was it downtown?
Yeah,
LA?
I don't remember where it was exactly, but it was a nice building, and it was a terrible alleyway outside.
We flew in 2020 before COVID started, right before. And then leaving the same year, it was crazy going through, downtown or going through LA to the airport, and just checking out on the sides of the road, all these tents. I'm like, what? These tents of people sleeping on the side of the road in tents, and then getting off to the off ramp to get to the airport was like a village there of tents.
Dude,
and that was
we had to
like
leave
crazy.
Hollywood to come here.
Just to notice that.
It was so bad in Hollywood. We're like, we got to move. Like right before COVID, it was so bad. I walked to the 7-Eleven. Dudes want to take out a knife and just want to stab you. And this is on Vine and Melrose, where it was like a nice area.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I lived right by Paramount Studios. Like literally, I could like touch it. I had a house over there. I knocking out doors late at night. Let me in. Like, yo, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
But fortunately, only criminals could have guns, so you felt safe.
You can't get a gun here, bro.
I know. Only the bad guys can have guns.
Well, you can, but don't say anything,
Oh, man, that just reminded me. Speaking of weird violence and deviance, want to hear a crazy-ass story that happened at my hotel over the weekend?
What happened?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so pretty much I'm staying at my hotel. Toy Con's pretty much around the corner from it. I get there's like 10 cops, like at the front desk, and there's this like skinny, like in his 20s, with like a porn, like that like Cali hipster where they got mustache and the long surfer hair.
Fucking hate that shit.
That's what the guy looks like, and he's standing there, and my coworker's just giving me this freaking look like I have to tell you shit, like just get to the back. So I go back there, and I'm like, why are the cops here? Because I'm about to start doing accounting work, and they're like, so this guy was sex-storted. I'm like, sex-storted? Yeah. They're like, I'm like, explain. They couldn't tell me, but I had to, being the person in charge, like I have to take the reports from the cops. So this dude went on some app, and they pretty much end up searching his room. We ended up moving him, and then they arrested him. And he didn't come back until like 4 or 5 in the morning. So this guy solicited some type of prostitute or some shit for like S&M hard play into his room, and they texted him to like tie himself up, and then it wasn't a woman, it was a man, went in while he was tied up.
What?
Filmed themselves having their way with him against his will, and then robbed him, and literally were like, I'm gonna freaking put this everywhere. They took his phone and they were gonna like send it to all his contacts in his phone, everything.
The George Costanza effect. That's what happened in Seinfeld.
And literally, the only reason any of this got caught was from the person who was in the room next to him. And so he got arrested for soliciting a prostitute.
That's...
And he was there on a business trip. He was with some schoolers on one of the colleges.
Wait, so his stuff is everywhere?
Yeah,
bro. He should have just done something acceptable, like having sex with kids or something. He'd be in a lot less trouble, huh?
I was genuinely one of the what the fuck experiences of my life.
Wait, did he get hurt? Was he like getting beaten or something? What was going on?
Well, I mean, they made him tie himself up.
Yeah.
And I guess like there were handcuffs involved too. So he was like cuffed to a bed, and this person just,
sexually assaulted him.
Yeah,
dude, man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
That's
I should have left to do my lawn. I didn't need to hear this.
I had to deal with that the other day. You're welcome.
I have a palate cleanser. If Ben could pull it up.
What the hell?
Next time we could definitely bypass on hearing something like that.
Dude, dude, if I wasn't there, I wouldn't believe it, man.
Did he have a good time at least?
I didn't talk to the guy. He got arrested. He spent the night in jail until they processed him.
I just want to ask you something. So, what really happened? Did you enjoy it?
We need an interview with that guy as soon as possible. Give me his information. I'll see if he'll call into the Dick Show. It would actually be a really good podcast interview. Hey, so what happened to you?
Oh man, I'll talk to Hanover PD, man. Let me see if
see what you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, you got arrested in Hanover? Woo.
Yeah.
I have a video here, and then I have to do my lawn before it gets too hot out. Gets warmer in an hour or two. But I have a video here, a palate cleanser from that story. This is the first time I met Ethan Van Sciver, and it's a video that I suspect you guys haven't seen, or you'd know I was in Jersey. So I have it on my side shared.
What? It's a video about you meeting Ethan?
Yeah. It's a little skit we did. So you'll enjoy it, I think. It's a rare Ethan Van Sciver appearance. I know we're all Ethan Van Sciver fans here.
Ethan's good people, man. Honestly, I've been seeing him at cons since like forever. And honestly,
in the chat?
It's in the chat and on my side of the screen, if that is brought on screen.
Damn fucking StreamYards.
It'd be like that.
It's good until it's not.
That's funny, dude. It's crazy stories, bro.
Dude,
damn stories.
And this little clip here is super wholesome. It's very fun. I'm wearing the shirt I'm wearing now, but it's not faded yet from wearing it.
Oh my god, your hair.
Yeah.
You still have long hair? Did you cut your hair or no?
I did, of course.
Nice.
I'm not bald, bro. All right. Let's see. What's up, Bunny Battalion? It's me, ASC Riley, the king of the Clipperverse, young Clipper 6'9", and I'm here to totally vandalize Ethan Van Sciver's warehouse with money, with bunny money.
I've seen this.
Look at
I
that.
think I've seen this one.
Look at what we're doing.
I'm proud
There's
of this.
nobody who can stop us. There's no. Oh shit!
What you guys doing?
I didn't think you were gonna be here.
How come I only get $2, asshole? I gave you 41.
He said he's gonna call the cops. We gotta go.
Wait, I thought Ethan was 6 foot.
Yo, he's gonna call the cops. All right, I pulled up on Ethan Van Sciver and it didn't go as planned. I might have to stop doing this. All right, so just a fun little. After the Eric warehouse pull up, I went and did it to Ethan.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny.
Of course, he
dude.
had products to buy though, so I left with $2,000 worth of toys. Some of the Vespas that don't exist anymore, like he doesn't have them to sell.
Yeah.
You. So I'm gonna sell it for the Fans Fest at my table.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wait, so-
My when I saw him at last for the Fans Fest, because my wife, she teaches kids with learning disabilities. He gave her like he
You
has
mean
like
Garden
these-
State Comedy or Garden State?
Garden
Comedy?
State Comic Fest? Yeah,
He
yeah.
said last for the Fans Fest.
Oh my god, yeah, sorry.
Just
Yeah.
correct. You're good.
Been saying it so much, it's just ingrained. He gave my wife like 1 billion of those little like Cyberfrog like sticker things and a bunch of like all his little
Yeah,
stuff for
that's
her
awesome.
students. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's magnanimous, man. Like if you're not trying to like manipulate him or control him in some way, man, he'll give you whatever he can give you to, because he wants you to engage in his IP and his characters and his story. Like these are the things that really matter to that guy. I mean, I'm in there and he's like, "Do you have this cup?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have that." And he's like, "Well, do you have this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have that." And he's like, "Well, what do I give you?" I'm like, it's like he's like
He's
that about
He's
it.
a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants to help people. I mean, you tell me a professional that's doing that, bringing people on and nobody knows, you know?
Well, I mean, like even just watching like just like the cover contest.
Yeah.
You know,
that
just
sounds
like
awesome.
people,
I
just so
love
many
that.
so many people that like weren't even in our scene. You know that.
And now Alan Goldman's like on the CG
Yeah,
Kings and
CG
stuff.
Kings, yeah.
Like,
Dude,
He's amazing.
I've been
So
talking to
cool.
Alan Goldman. I didn't realize he was foreign. Like
okay.
so like months ago, I was like before I started talking to Ben, I was looking at David Williams, him, and then I got in touch with Ben and I was talking with him and he's like, "Oh, I'm trying to do my own thing. Also, I'm out of Brazil." And I was like, "Oh, because I'm like doing a convention." He's like, "Yeah, there's no way I'm making it to America."
We got to get this guy there. We got to get Ben over there.
Well, that'd be that'd be cool. It's so shaping up. Everything that's coming about it, it's just sounding so cool.
I'd love to have you out, man. Honestly, it's gonna be a great time.
I want to have him there so he could sign the prints.
yeah, I'm really
Sound-
looking forward to your Cyberpunk stuff, Ben. I'm loving what I'm seeing all the time. So
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I can't
That's
wait.
gonna be
I can't wait
fun.
till it comes out. Also, it's a great story, man. I love the way he writes really well. And then he writes for artists. So when he sent me
Yeah.
the script, it's basically like it's like a plot / kind of script kind of thing. So it was great for me. So it was easy
Is it-
to work from.
is it written like 90s Cyberfrog or is it written like modern Cyberfrog? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Like you wouldn't really like have that in your head or whatever, I suppose.
No.
The
I mean,
90s
it's
Cyberpunk characters like ultra violent, like in the opening to Warts and All. This is the first thing I got around here was I got
Well,
that hardcover.
It's kind of. I mean, the first 10 pages. It's the first couple pages are kind of violent because he jumps in with
Okay.
action, a lot of
Good.
action.
He posted it. He posted the pictures.
Well, this is
Well,
what
not-
roped me in, right? Is and this is why I read it is because it starts with like I rob robbers, I kill killers, I rape. Well, okay, maybe not that. And I'm like, oh, there we go. That's awesome. Like,
Yeah, the story starts off, which I like. I love stories like this. Just a lot of action, like
Yeah.
right on page 1. Yeah,
heads
page
on
1,
spikes
people getting-
or not
they're
that
getting run
hardcore.
over. And
Oh,
then,
Ben,
like, page-
pull up the kaiju stuff, the new stuff.
Oh, you guys got more?
He just did a new one, a new guy.
But yeah, Ethan did a great. I like that. So I can't wait to finish that issue because it's
Yeah, it
the
looks
script
awesome,
has been great. I mean, you could tell. I mean, I could tell. At least it seemed the way to me. He really enjoyed it, just writing
Yeah.
it. Because it just came out really well.
It feels like the character back then, doesn't have the responsibility yet of the weight on his shoulders that the new Cyberfrog has to have, because you don't really believe the apocalypse is coming, even if you're the one sent here to stop it. You kind of just do what you do day to day. You hang out with your friend and eat chicken and fight robbers and gangsters, and it's
gonna be.
There's
great,
something
dude.
light about it that I think lets it be more fun.
I love the name Frog Meets World. It's wholesome. I don't know. It's a Saturday
light.
morning.
The poetic nature of like what Cyberfrog used to be to what it is now and the parallels in his life. When he's done with all of this, I'm sure he'll probably keep doing Cyberfrogs, but when he's done with his 4 books for his first arc,
Cyberfrog Rebirth,
like it's like the parallel, but also the parallel on him, like to who he was when he was at Marvel and DC, and like the jovial nature of just, being that compared to now, it's like there's a movement and a struggle. It's kind of interesting. It kind of almost like has this like real world depression feel to it, but then there's like just the epic scale of it is incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I love Cyberfrog.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of course, Cyberfrog being a little bit naive in the story, but it's still a ton of action because he's, it's when he first got there, on Earth and stuff. So it's still starting out that, but at the same time, he just threw him in just like right away, just a ton of action. I mean, now I can't wait for you guys to check out, pages 2 and 3. Pages 2 and 3, because there's a big double page spread, and that's just awesome that he wrote into it. Of course, you guys have seen page 10, which is the full splash page. But so I can't wait till the rest of the first 10 pages that will come out, because there was a bunch of stuff he put in there. So hopefully that'll be out soon.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
And I can't wait for Atomo also, because this has been fun to work on. This is the new Kaiju.
Yeah, this one was great. My shitty drawings kind of helped.
Well, it totally helped.
Dude, I was like, these are horrible, man. Here, take it. Do what you must.
Because he got me going on a good direction.
My crappy drawings.
Not as bad as you would think, man. Yeah.
I can't do.
Yeah, that came out really good. It really gave me
stuff, dude.
Because I was coming out with other sketches, but doing stuff like this just helped me head it in the of course right direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wish I could draw like that. I wish.
And then
that looks awesome, man. I'm looking forward to your guys' stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think a lot of people are gonna dig it. I think it's gonna. Well, I've been getting a lot of messages from Japanese people, and because I tag mech, hashtags mech, super robot. Boom! I get all these kids in Japan. Like that guy Frankie B. Washington was like, "Oh, I want to see more. I want to see more." And his book is pretty cool too, the Kaijus and Cowboys. So I think there's this year, next year, there's going to be more books like this.
Right. Well, Super Killers definitely takes Japanese influence.
Stuff.
I
really want to do Back Me, Bro. I really want to do that. I really hope. I don't think it's going to be ready by because we're going to be launching soon, but
you got to give him like a year. Yeah.
You think a year? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. It's the first year's probably just gonna be like CG Kings with like.
It's got to be like vettable. Yeah.
Like it's people. He needs people to like stress test and to the level he wants. It's only gonna be people that are cracking like 6.
But eventually, I want to be there. I want to be at Back Me, Bro.
We'll all be on Back Me, Bro eventually. Yeah.
I trust Shane. I trust Yanzi. I like their business practices. I think they're they're great people. So. I think this will go great with that. Plus, he has a kaiju book too. So there's a lot of more mech stuff and robot stuff coming from CG too. A little different stories. So it's gonna be fun, man.
It's good stuff. Godzilla -1 and now Godzilla -0 coming up.
-0.
They're showing that you can take you can now take these Eastern ideas, characters, whatever. You can like kind of do something Western appealing with them. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be CGI anime tentacle stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking super robot genre from Japan and bringing it to an American version. So it's kind of like a Spider-Man-ish, So it's got that.
Yeah, it's fun to do because everybody got their influences, and we were all influences. A bunch of that stuff as kids. So to be able to, work with that kind of stuff and bring it over here, is awesome, and
And
when it's popular, it goes everywhere because then the Japanese they love it too. What we do with their work,
And it's easy to work with you. It was so easy to work with you. It was like, so here I got this idea. Oh, cool! I like that stuff too. I like get a Robo Mazinga. I was like, oh, bro, did we
Isn't that
become
the
best
best?
friends? Yeah. Oh, dude, I've been saying this. I told Ben on other streams, you have to have a compatibility with your artist. They have to love what you do. They have to believe in the same thing, dude. When you hire somebody that's just going to draw, no matter if he's good or not, it's not going to be the same. You're not going to put out that great quality work. You got to have somebody that believes in the work. Ben believes in it. He loves it, and he's into the same stuff. So it fits. It's like a puzzle,
Yeah, that's true. I think that because when you have you have all that stuff together, you're a fan of the material, and you get along great with the creator, the writer.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Another angle is if you all hate the same guy.
I'm just saying this stuff right now in front of you because he's Italian and he's got connections. So
yeah,
they hold grudges. He'll
send somebody to your house if you're not. If you don't say his sketches were great.
It's gonna get clipped now. People are gonna come. Hey, I heard this guy's in the mob. Yeah, I'm making comic books. I'm in the mob.
He's even more dangerous than that. He's a rocker.
Used to be. Long time ago. No,
but it's fun. This is fun. I mean, the project, the whole thing's fun. So I just started on the script. So I got thumbnails up. Been working on thumbnails. So just about to start on the actual pages, and I can't wait. Like when you get all this stuff, all the planning stages out there, and you just jump on the pages. Yeah, about ready to throw down.
Hell yeah,
it's gonna be fun, man.
Did you want me? I have some the thumbnails up, Rosario. Do you want me to show them or no?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Gotta check with the promo guy here, with the guy in charge.
Keep it quiet.
But I'm telling the truth though, they're actually on Clip Studio Paint right now. I have thumbnails for the first 5 pages.
Yeah, I got Ferry doing some other colors for other stuff. So yeah, our colorist is pretty dope too. So Ferry.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Ferry. Yeah, he's good. So yeah,
so
I'm unfamiliar. I'll have to check them out.
Ferry, yeah, he's good. Just look at some of the posts I put on, and all this stuff is colored.
And then he's good. Are you launching next month?
I think I might push it to June actually, because the May's got a lot of people launching at the same time. Joe's launching.
Dude, there's so many people.
Yes, a lot of people are launching in May. So if I push it a couple more weeks, I think it'll be okay. So it might be June. So
I think June's.
Everybody's launching in May. Everybody's launching in May. I don't want to overlap with anybody, guys. Joe was launching the same week, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to push it a couple more weeks, which should be fine.
No, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
especially for the artwork, to get a lot more stuff done, a lot more stuff to.
Oh yeah, I got all these pages coming from the colorist. Yeah, it's going to be banging, baby.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh my God.
You're right.
Yeah, no, I haven't been to bed yet.
Well, hey, on that note, because we're very caring about people on here, and Matt just yawned. We want him to get some rest because he's kicking butt.
Clip us mow his lawn.
Yeah, I got to mow the lawn, but this was way more appealing than that.
Plus, on a smaller note, I'm kind of starving right now. I can smell my food on the stove right now.
Go eat, guys.
We're gonna go eat. Everybody, thank you for coming on, Clippa and Matt and. I guess you, Rosario, we'll say thank you to you to come on too. So
really great.
Everybody, thanks for having it. For coming on here. Everybody have a great week.
You too, guys.
We'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
All right. Ciao.